Welcome back everybody. So hopefully OBS won't crash this time. Just going to do a server test for an hour or so. We don't have currently in place the updated loot files, and where we've got the trader in there, we don't yet have it working as a trader. Pure and simply, this is just a run around to see if everything's not crashing on any of the mods that are in. Right then, let's go for it. Food and water needed. So there will be food around because this is not edited. Hi again, Anonymous. OBS crashed on me. The trader is built. I'm just doing a very basic run around to see how it feels on the map. I haven't updated the types yet, so we're still on stock because I did about 4 hours of editing the types and now I need to rebuild them. I do have increased animals and zombies though on here, so we're looking for clothing. Oh, bloody flags in place because I wonder if I can rip that up. Yes, I can. I can make rags. Good. So it's just a server test I'm doing. Nobody else on here. So I need to make a piece of rope so we can go fishing. I don't really want to pick up food at the moment because I need to prove that I can do it without. Come on then. There should be more zombies around because as a Pacific Northwestern stock only has like 400 zombies on the map, and I've upped that to a few more. As I would. But it won't be a late night tonight because I need to be up early to finish the server build so I can get it live as quickly as I can tomorrow. But I've done 8 hours of setting things up today. I'm a little bit burnt out of it now. Just wanted to have a little run around and see how it felt, you know, FPS wise, etc. Tomorrow I need to add the types in, finish off the build of the wall that I lost, rebuild it, set up a few bits and pieces, make sure some of my evil stuff is working. Good, weapons are spawning in damaged. That's what I wanted. And yeah, it is the same map that I played with Cookie on our main server, but this is more of a survival build that I'm building. Mando, you okay, mate? Uh, 40,000. In reference to... I'll jump us down and you can have a look at the trader I've built. Zombie count. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Come on. There we go. So there's no loot in the buildings yet. There's a dead me. We're going to need that. I haven't restarted it, so this will have loot in some of the buildings, or all of the buildings. So this will be normal trader. When we get him in there, normal trader at the table. And then if you want to sell high value gear, you'll need to invest in or find a swipe card. And then you'll need to defend yourself, because anybody in the area will hear that and know what's happening. And then you'll come through, and one of these huts will have the high value trader in. And then when it comes to exit, just looking at doing some custom billboards. Can I add you and Cookie on one? You can certainly add me. I can't talk for Cookie, and he's away for a week on holiday. So that I can't answer you on. And this is where we'll have our high value trader. That. We'll take ourselves a nice little UMP. Or Heckler Clock UMP 45, as it should be called. And then when it comes to exit, obviously at a certain amount of time that door will close. So your best bet is to come in and wait to see if anybody follows you through. As long as they don't, you can trade freely out the back. Well, freely-ish, because if someone's got the 338 and you come to here, they can get line of sight from there and shoot you. That's better than credits to get good stuff. We got time for Cookie. We've always got time for Cookie. Now he's away on holiday, so he's back next Saturday. So this is what the trader's become after I lost all my files from last night. I looked at putting some good names of streamers and billboards. Cookie will be more than happy, mate, for that to happen. But I would be over the moon if you'd add me to it. That would be really appreciated. There, we'll have that. And we'll have that. Then we'll come back through. And then we'll stick loot into with info on them so you can watch, so they can watch you with ID on boards. That's, mate, you don't have to, but that's massively appreciated. And then you're out. And then you're into the main military complex here. But it's only low tier. Scopes, the occasional can of drink. I mean, we won't get cans of drink when I do my proper build. Is that better than what I've got? Probably. Help my streamers. We need as much help as we can get, mate. This is good. So when we were running Chimsey, I could not make damaged stuff spawn in. Even by adding it, it was overriding it, and it was coming in as good condition, which didn't really fit into what I was trying to develop. And now we're getting damaged shit, which is brilliant. Because that's what we want. We want nothing to be pristine that spawns in. Well, hardly anything that can be pristine that spawns in. So I'm really happy that that's working. And then when I get the loot sorted on tomorrow's build, we go live tomorrow. So when we get the loot sorted tomorrow morning and the trader in place, fucker. There we go. I've got to do a little bit of work. Well, I've got a lot of work tomorrow. We've got to get the airdrops working, or the care packages working correctly. We've got to get the trader working correctly. We've got to get Bigfoot spawning in correctly. I need to do another DayZ edit and build the wall back that I've lost. I need to do a test of the base building mod we're using. And some of the other bits and pieces. We need to stick a no build zone that can't be seen but is still there around the trader to stop people blocking off the trader. Build any way you like, you just can't block off our trader. Now's the fun starts. Lots of badly damaged shit. Brilliant. That's what I wanted. And obviously on the build that goes out tomorrow, there'll be no food around, so you're going to have to find... You have to rip up stuff and make clothing. Sorry, make rope. You're going to need handheld talk radios because at some point you'll want to blow people's doors off. We never went down to the sub last time. I don't know whether the sub, when I last was here testing, whether we can enter the sub or not. So it's worth a check. My guess is we can't, but we won't know till we try. That'll be a no. Is it just an asset or is it really there? Oh, it's there. That's good. There we go. Oh, come on, you stupid game. Player management, water, food, apply, dank, map. Right, what do we want to look at next? We do need to map some stuff in the prison for spawn points. So I need to have a look at Prison Island complete and check that it works as a spawn location. Stop, push H and swim. Let's have a look. Pop off to the prison. Now that's worth knowing. Yeah. Lots of plate in here. We're still going to have a little bit of food spawn in, but it will be mostly hunt, shoot and fish on the build. And I think I'm going to go for everyone spawning in prison. That's sort of how my brain's working currently. We've got a new storage building model, not new for me, where actually it's jumped to somewhere and we'll try and show you some of it. Let's get somewhere where we ain't got no Zs. Oh, bugger. Map. Let's teleport me to somewhere. I need a big open field, which ain't that many of really, are there? That'll do. Okay. So, object spawner. Blueprint. It's, was it M underscore? The joy of having. So M underscore. Hammer, blueprint. Ah, yes. M underscore. No. M underscore. That's hyphen. Underscore. That's useful. So workbench. We'll spawn one of those on self. Hammer on self, blueprint on self, and on self. Okay, this is not really going to work because I haven't got them loaded into types yet, but the idea is there. So get the blueprint? Yeah. So somewhere, is this the one? Maybe not. Yeah, a workbench used to make kits. You need a toolbox and a blueprint to make it. So toolbox goes there. Blueprint goes there. Put your items inside, and then you can make things. So let's stick in some planks, nails, and other such niceties. Let's see what we get. But if we go continue. I'm getting tired. That's the trouble. It's been a long day. Object spawner. Planks, wooden planks, and nails, nail box, let's put that in there. Supposedly, you stick the stuff inside here. So we're selling the blueprint and things at the trader, but you can make it, you can find them in the world as well. And there'll be no storage for sale in the trader, it'll all be stuff that you find. So you'll make all your own storage rather than buy it or find it. do we do it? Okay, so nails in there. Wood in there. Let's have a look at the destructions. DayZ game servers. Steam Workshop. Installed content. Furniture kits. More info. Recipes. How crafting works. So, what do I need? Okay, I need some metal sheets as well. Okay, so that's easy. Right, so 7 metal sheets plus 10 wooden planks plus 10 nails plus a workbench in and build hammer in hand should give me a gun rack. Why is it not giving me a gun rack is the question. Does it all have to be inside here? On further investigation, this doesn't seem to be working. Not what the answer I wanted. To get started, you'll first have to do your workbench. Yeah, which is 110 planks on a workbench. We've got that. Ready, tools listed above and the materials listed below. After that, approach with a hammer in your hand. Build hammer to make the recipes. Okay. So, build hammer in hand. Walk up. It's going to be one of those stupid pixels we need to find. Is it going to be the items have to be on me, which is going to be a nightmare to work out. Aha, metal material there. Wood there. What's that? That's spare metal. That's just large tools. So, okay. Is that going to work better? About to find out. Yes, there we are. So, make gun kit, make gun wall, make gun cabinet, make refrigerator, make gas stove, make medical box, gun rack, different colours, gun wall. So, gun cabinet. And we should then have a gun cabinet that we've made. One gun cabinet. refrigerator. So I'm quite liking this. I think once you've built a base, it means people will have to build all their own furniture, which will cause no end of problem with people having to collect all those resources. Gas stove. And you can get a gas bottle to go inside. And then, so your gas canister goes inside and your cooking pots go on top. So I'm liking that idea of a mod for storage. I think it's better than, for me, for keeping the server down and for annoying players. Rather than buying this stuff, you'll have to bloody find the resources and make it. But yeah, so that's sort of the storage we've got, facility. And then we're going to use simple base for building. So simple half wall, simple roof, simple floor. Which takes bloody ages again, which is excellent. And we're not going to allow people to live inside houses. They'll have to build external structures. I'll need a real hammer to build it, not the builder hammer. I can do it with a hatchet. Pixel game. But yeah. And then you'll get your structure built up. But because we're kind in inverted words, when it comes to flags, object spawner, stick, we have an instant flag. Because nobody's got the time and effort to build a flag. Plain. Yeah. My territory. we go. Home sweet home. Right, that'll do for tonight's stream. It's not very long. I am getting quite tired, and I need to be up at 6 to carry on with the server. So I tested what I wanted to test it, and I shall see you all tomorrow night when we'll actually do this for real. I make everything hard apart from the flag, Mando. Because nobody enjoys flag building. Everything else. Yeah, instant flags. It's the way to go. If we're going to have flags, have an instant one. Need to look at... Oh, these are not in spawn at the moment. That's why they're not getting the little flag on them. And all that. But, yeah. I love it. And then I have flag logging as well. So, anyone that puts a flag up, because in the rules it will say you can only have one flag, and then it will tell me who has deployed a flag, basically. And if I see someone's got 2 flags, I'll decide which base I'm going to destroy. But it's a nice map. I like Pacific Northwest. It's going to be interesting running it as a survival server. Thank you, Mando, and you, mate. There, flag on that, but not flag on these things. We need to test that tomorrow when I've got all the bits and pieces in. Right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow evening I'll be doing this, hopefully the server built and live.